playing. I'm gonna be the CPU and let them play, but I am. All right. They're icon jerseys. And now let's go switch the Heat jerseys. The Heat are gonna wear their association jerseys. All right. I'm gonna start the game, and the CPU is gonna be deciding who wins this game. So I'm just gonna watch and react to this, and yeah. And if you guys want, go subscribe to my main channel, Panthers Fan. So yeah. Just waiting for this to load, and yeah. How's your day been so far? I've been doing good. Let's just get right to the game. Here we go. I'm ready to see who NBA 2K thinks will win the game. Alright, I guess they're going to announce the Charlotte Hornets starting five. Last time when this game was the last game of the regular season for the Hornets was against the Heat in Miami. And Terry Rozier and Jimmy Butler were both not playing in that game. So in this game, it's going to be Terry Rozier is going to be playing and Jimmy Butler. So it's going to be a little bit of a different outcome. And 2K is probably also going to base it on overalls. And the Hornets players aren't that greatly overall compared to the Heat. So it's probably going to be a win for the Heat. But we'll watch and see how it goes. And yeah, guys, I don't know, but tomorrow I might do a NHL stream of the same thing, but with the Hurricanes and Bruins, because they were supposed to play tomorrow night. So yeah, just let me know if you guys like this content, because I think it's cool to simulate it and pretend like it actually happened in real life, and let the video game decide who would win. So I think this is a good idea, but you guys can let me know if you don't like if you don't like this type of content, then we won't do it. But if you guys do, then I'll keep doing it. Yeah, let's get into the game. Spectrum looks like it's sold out. Even though the Hornets are pretty bad. It's probably the Heat are playing who are actually good. Or were good this season, I mean. Alright, there's James Borrego. Terry Rozier getting ready for tip-off. Jimmy Butler has been averaging the most steals in November, and it's been dropping off every month since. So he's went from 2.3 in November to now 1.2 in February. I don't know what his March number is, but it's alright. So there's the starting lineups. Jimmy Butler's going to be starting. But when they played this game in Miami as the last game of the regular season so far for both teams, Jimmy Butler was not playing, but alright, here we go. Tip-off coming up right after this. Here we go. Let's see who's going to win this game. Let's see, it's Bismack Biyombo starting for the Hornets today, not Cody Zeller. Bismack is going to win the tip-off for his team. Terry Rozier going to bring it up the court. Terry going to dribble. Rozier going to do a spin move. Pass to PJ Washington. PJ gets blocked. Bismack gets blocked. They get the ball. Now the Heat going to take it up the court. Robinson looking for an opening. He passes to Nunn. Nunn going to dribble, looking for some space. Screen. Nunn still dribbling. Passes. Intercepted by Bismack. Terry Rozier going to bring it up the court. Terry passes it to Devontae Graham. Devontae Graham going to pass. Looking, doesn't know what to do. 8 seconds left on the shot clock. Devontae Graham gonna shoot. Mid-range, green release, good. 2-0 lead for the Hornets. They take the early lead here in Charlotte. 5 minutes remaining here in the first quarter. Nunn has the ball. Screened by his teammate. He doesn't go to it. Nunn looking. Passes to Bam. Bam gonna shoot. No good on the three-point attempt. Devontae Graham with the rebound. Devontae gonna bring it up the court. Devontae going for the layup, and it's no good. And the Heat will get the rebound. Robinson gonna take it up the court to Nunn. Nunn trying to get by Miles Bridges. Miles Bridges playing defense. Jones Jr. Robinson screened by Jones Jr. Robinson trying to get by Devontae Graham. 2 seconds left on the shot clock. Steal by Devontae Graham. Miles Bridges in the open. And he takes the easy layup to give the Hornets a 4-0 lead here with 4:10 left in the first quarter. Nunn gonna take it up the court. Terry Rozier playing defense on him. Pass to Robinson. Devontae Graham there playing some defense. Robinson just passes it to Jimmy Butler for 3, and it's good. First basket for the Heat is by Jimmy Butler as a three-pointer. Jimmy Butler's been averaging 20.8 points on the road, 5.4 assists on the road, and 1.7 rebounds. Devontae Graham, jump ball, the ref signals for. Alright, it's going to be a jump ball between Robinson and Devontae Graham. 3:41 left in the first quarter, 14 seconds on the shot clock. It's won by Devontae Graham. Miles Bridges passes this to Terry Rozier. Terry Rozier dribbling, trying to get by his man. Rozier gets by him a little bit. 2 seconds left on the shot clock. Rozier gets blocked. Heat get the ball. Robinson has a wide open pass to the basket and gets the layup good. They take a 5-4 lead. The first lead for the Heat here in Charlotte. Terry Rozier taking it up the court. Rozier passes to Devontae Graham. Devontae Graham trying to get by Robinson. He goes for the layup. He gets blocked. P.J. Washington gets it. Good on the green release to give the Hornets a 6-5 lead with 2:56 here in the first quarter remaining. Devontae Graham playing defense on Robinson. Pass to Nunn. Nunn shot missed. Rebound by Terry Rozier. Terry Rozier gonna bring it up the court. Rozier passes to Miles Bridges. Miles Bridges gonna pass to Terry Rozier. Rozier decides not to take the three. Rozier driving in the paint, layup, no good, hits off the rim. Heat get the rebound. Robinson gonna take it up the court. Nunn has the ball. P.J. Washington playing defense. Nunn gonna pass to Jimmy Butler. Butler guarded by Miles Bridges. Butler trying to get in some space. Butler shoots. Good on the 2. Gives the Heat a 7-6 lead. Timeout by the Hornets. Down by 1 with 2:01 left in the first quarter. Hornets called most likely a timeout to talk it over. James Borrego trying to, I guess, talk to his team and get them back into this game and get a good mindset. They have 30 seconds remaining in this timeout. And the timeout's presented by Gatorade. The whole Heat's lineup is switched around. And the Hornets replace everyone other than P.J. Washington. Devontae Graham just moves to point guard. Cody Zeller setting a screen for Devontae Graham. Graham gonna get by Drockage. Pass to PJ Washington. A dunk by PJ over Olynyk. Hornets take an 8-7 lead here. And I also think from now on I'm just gonna skip the timeouts, because that was kind of boring and a waste of time. Drockage gonna shoot. Missed. Rebounded by Bacon. Dwayne Bacon gonna take it up the court. Drockage makes him pick the ball up. Passes to Devontae Graham. Vontae gonna pass to Nick Batum. Batum layup good. 10-7 lead for the Hornets. 5 for 11 for the field from the Hornets, 45%, and the Heat are 3 for 6 from the field at 50%. Hero has the ball. Hero gonna keep the ball. Has to pick it up. Hero driving. Nick Batum playing defense. Layup no good. Rebounded by Nick Batum. Devontae Graham passes alley-oop to Dwayne Bacon. Good. 12-7 lead for the Hornets. Drockage gonna take the ball up the court. Crowd's getting into it here in Charlotte. Jay Crowder fouled. He's gonna get 2 shots at the line. Fouled by, I believe it was Dwayne Bacon on the play. 37.8 seconds left here in the first quarter. Jay Crowder gonna get 2 free throws here. Crowd loud here in Charlotte. The first one's up, and it is no good by Crowder. So he missed the first and the second. The second by Jay Crowder is, once he shoots. The second is good to give them a 12, cut this lead down to 4. So now it's 12-8 Hornets lead. Devontae Graham taking it up the court. Cody Zeller has the ball. Cody dribbling, looking for some opening. Cody Zeller going to bring it back behind the three-point line. Pass to Nick Batum. Nick Batum jump shot. Good. Gives the Hornets a 14-8 lead with 20 seconds left. Goran Dragic just dribbling the clock. Going to take one last shot here to try to, so that the Hornets don't get another shot. 3 seconds left. Jay Crowder passed the Hero. No good. Dwayne Bacon gets the rebound, and that's the end of the first quarter. At the end of the first here in Charlotte, it's 14 for the Hornets and 8 for the Heat. Hornets playing some good basketball through the first quarter. We'll be back at the start of the second quarter. All right, we're back here in Charlotte. Second quarter about to start here. First, let's hear a word from Jimmy Butler.
For me, I don't think about it because whatever's going to happen is going to happen. You go out there and control what you can control. You know, try to help your team win games, play to the best of your ability. And if it just so happens you get traded, then you got to suit up and play for the next team.
All right. Heat are gonna get the ball first. Hero passes to Dragic, wide open layup, good. 14-10 lead for the Hornets. Up by 4. Dwayne Bacon gonna pass to Cody Zeller. Cody Zeller passes it out to Nick Batum. Cody Zeller sets a screen. Not really a great screen. Nick Batum. Pass to Devontae Graham. 3 is up. No good. Cody Zeller with the rebound. Layup is good. 16-10 lead for the Hornets. 5:15 left here in the second quarter. Hero going to pass to Leonard. To Dragic. Dragic going to give it back to Hero. Back to Dragic. Graham playing defense. Leonard going to pass to Dragic. Dragic trying to get in the paint. Devontae Graham trying to play defense. It's up, and it's no good, the shot. Devontae Graham getting, or Cody Zeller going to get the rebound. Dwayne Bacon, mid-range, no good. Rebounded by Hero. Hero going to take it all the way. A wide open dunk. Hornets not playing good defense. Devontae Graham. All right, we'll be back right after this commercial timeout. All right, we're back here in Charlotte. Oh yeah, I forgot. Sorry. Hold on a second, chat. I gotta do share play. Hopefully it works. But you can't use this while broadcasting. Well, I can't. I can't do that. So you're just gonna have to watch the stream, I guess, or whatever. Miles Bridges. Well, then it's gonna be delayed, so I'm just gonna have to do it this way. It's not gonna work like that. All right, Jimmy Butler gonna take it up the court. One-on-one for him. No good on his shot. Dwayne Bacon with the rebound. Miles Bridges taking it up the court. Miles Bridges gonna pass to Cody Zeller. Cody Zeller goes for the shot, and it's good. 18-12 lead for the Hornets with 4 minutes left in the second quarter. Gordon Dragic. Gordon Dragic going into the paint. Now it comes out. Dragic, mid-range shot, no good. Rebounded by Terry Rozier. Terry Rozier taking it up the court. Rozier. 6 minutes. 6 minutes. 6 minutes. Miles Bridges' layup is no good. Rebounded by Leonard. Terry Rozier playing defense on Goran Dragic. Dragic screened by Butler. Doesn't really help that much. Dragic looking for an opening. Gives it to Butler. Butler gonna shoot. No good. In and out. Bismack gets the rebound. Up to Dwayne Bacon. Bacon dribbling the ball. To Terry Rozier. Terry Rozier gonna dribble. Looking for something. He gets by none. Layup. No good. Excuse me. Probably shouldn't have done that, but oh well. Alright, Jimmy Butler has a wide open pass to the basket and dunks it. The Hornets lead is cut to 18-14. A 4-point lead for the Hornets with 2:30 left here in the second quarter. Miles Bridges with the screen for Terry Rozier. Rozier picks it up. Passes to Cody Zeller. Cody Zeller to Miles Bridges. Bridges goes for the layup, and it's, I believe, blocked. And Chris Nunn going to bring it up for the Heat. Terry Rozier playing defense. Chris Nunn in the paint. Now passes it to Dragic. Screened by Leonard. Dragic shoots. Good. Hornets lead cut down to 2. 18-16. Heat are on a run. Terry Rozier gonna go into the paint. Shoots it. Missed. Cody Zeller gets the offensive rebound. Shot's good. Hornets up 20-16. Terry Rozier gonna play some defense under Dragic. Timeout by the Heat. Heat want to talk it over. All right, here we are back in Charlotte. 1:38 remaining in the first half. Bam passes it to Olynyk. Olynyk to Nunn. Nick Batum guarding him. Nick Batum. Nunn, good. Mid-range. 20-18 Hornets lead. Cut down to 2. 1:20 remaining in the first half here in Charlotte. Terry Rozier. Screen by Miles Bridges. Terry Rozier. Guarded by Jimmy Butler. Terry Rozier passes to Nick Batum. To Miles Bridges. Bridges passes to Terry Rozier. Rozier. Nick Batum shoots the 3, and it's no good, and rebounded by Bam for the Heat. Nunn gonna take it up. Passes to Butler. Butler gets in the paint. Shoots it. No good. Terry Rozier gets the rebound. 43 seconds left in the second quarter here. Terry Rozier trying to get a layup. Loses the ball. Bam gets the steal. Nunn. Olynyk foul. Foul by Nick Batum. 2 shots at the line for Olynyk. Yeah. All right. The first one by Olynyk is up and good to cut the lead down to 1. 31 seconds left in the first half here. Jimmy Butler goes to the bench, and Jay Crowder will replace him. For the Hornets, Devontae Graham will come in at shooting guard. Nick Batum will move to small forward. P.J. Washington at power forward. And Cody Zeller will come in at center. The second is up and good. Game tied. 31 seconds left in the first half. We're tied up at 20 here in Charlotte. Terry Rozier passes to Nick Batum. Nick Batum passes to Cody Zeller. To Terry Rozier. Rozier's shot is good. 22-20. Wait until it's halftime. Wait until it's halftime. Wait until it's halftime. It's almost halftime. And 1 for Olynyk. Heat have their first chance of the game to take the lead here in Charlotte. 9.3 seconds left here in the first half. 1 shot for the Heat for Olynyk. He was 2 for 2 earlier in the game at the free throw line. Heat are in the bonus for the remaining of the half. The shot is up and good. Heat take their first lead of the game here in Charlotte. 23-22. Terry Rozier going to bring it down the court. 5 seconds left. Terry Rozier. Shoot it from the... And it's no good. At halftime, it's 23 for the Heat and 22 for the Hornets. 1 point lead here for the Heat. All right, now you can interrupt or whatever you're going to say. Yeah, I know. Here's the highlights in the first quarter. Miles Bridges gets a breakaway. He goes for the layup, and it's good. Devontae Graham shoots and good. That's the first score of the game for your Hornets. Devontae Graham passed to PJ. Dunk over Olynyk. Field goal percentage is 47% for the Heat and 42% for the Hornets through the first half. All right. Thank you for watching the halftime show. Now we'll bring you back out to Charlotte. All right, let's watch the halftime show here in Charlotte. Oh, he dunked it. All right. Start of the third quarter coming up. Jimmy Butler, 7 points in 9 minutes. He's had 7 points so far in this game. All right, here we are. Start of the third quarter. Heat have ball first. Chris Nunn gonna take it up. Or third quarter. I don't know why I said second. Chris Nunn trying to get by Rozier. Passes it to Bam. Bam on Bismack. Puts it up. Good. 25-22 lead for the Heat. 3-point lead for them. Devontae Graham. Gonna take it up the court. He shoots it. Floater, no good. Rebounded by Jones Jr. Chris Nunn gonna take it up the court. Terry Rozier is playing some defense on him. He passes to Jimmy Butler. Miles Bridges isn't with him. He shoots, and it's good. 27-22 lead for the Miami Heat here in Charlotte. Terry Rozier bringing it up the court. Miles Bridges set the screen. Bridges dribbling. Screen by PJ Washington. Miles Bridges trying to get in the paint to PJ. PJ Washington shot, no good, but he was fouled on the play by Chris Nunn. First foul for Chris on the game. 2 free throws coming up for the Hornets. Here's a replay of the foul. Alright. There's 4:57 left in the third quarter. The first free throw by PJ Washington is coming up right now. The first is up, and it is no good by PJ Washington. Alright, PJ Washington on his second free throw. It is up, and it is no good. PJ Washington 0 for 2 from the line. Hornets get no points. Jimmy Butler going to try to score. Jimmy going to shoot. No good. Rebounded by PJ Washington. Gives it to Terry Rozier. Miles Bridges. Bridges going to dribble. Try to get in the paint. No. Bridges in the paint. Shoots it. Good. And that's an and one for Miles Bridges. Hornets down 27-24. Could cut this to a 2-point lead. Robinson fouled Miles Bridges. If Miles Bridges makes this, it will cut it to a 2-point lead for the Heat. With 4:35 left in the third quarter. Yeah, it's 6-minute quarters, and there's still 4:35 left in the third, so you definitely do. And the free throw is good by Miles Bridges. All right, Ian, if you're not gonna talk about this, then just mute your mic or something. All right, Jimmy Butler, screened by Jones Jr. I know, that's why you... Oh, and it's good by Jimmy Butler to put him back up by 4. Terry Rozier. Terry Rozier. Screened by Miles Bridges. Terry Rozier looking to do something. Miles Bridges has 4 seconds to shoot the ball. Bismack, 3. No good. Shot clock violation, so it's Heat ball. 3:52 left here in the third quarter. All right, Chris Nunn going to take it up for the Heat. Heat up 29-25. 4-point lead for the Miami Heat. Robinson going to give it to Butler. Butler loses the ball. PJ Washington picks it up. PJ Fouled by Jimmy Butler. No good on the shot. That's his first on the game, Jimmy Butler. PJ Washington going to get 2 free throws at the line. He's 0 for 2 at the line today.
His first job is to orchestrate for his teammates, but being as fantastic as he is at shooting the three.
Let's see if PJ Washington could do a little bit better at the line this time. He was 0 for 2 last time at the line. The first free throw for PJ is up, and it is good. So now he's 1 for 3 from the line. Now the score is 29-26. Heat lead, only up by 3 now. Let's see if PJ can cut it to 2. The second shot by PJ Washington is up and good. Heat's lead is cut down to only 2. Drockage gonna shoot. No good. He gets his own rebound. No good again. Devontae Graham gets the rebound. Passes up to Dwayne Bacon. Dwayne Bacon shoots. Hook shot. No good. Butler. Good by the Drockage. That gets them to a 32-27 lead now for the Heat. 5-point lead. Devontae Graham taking it up the court. Screen by PJ Washington. Devontae Graham turns it over. Iguodala passes to Drockage. Layup is good. That brings the lead up to 7 for the Heat at 34-27. 2:42 left here in the third quarter. PJ Washington has the ball. Gives it to Terry Rozier. Terry Rozier gets in the paint. Layup. No good, but he is fouled by Drockage. That will be his first foul on the game. 2 free throws coming up here for Terry Rozier. All right, Terry Rozier. The first free throw is up and good. 34-28 Heat lead. Substitutions by both teams here. Devontae Graham going to be substituted with Nick Batum at shooting guard. PJ Washington comes in at power forward and Cody Zeller at center. Terry Rozier's second free throw is up and good. 34-29 Heat lead, cut down to 5. Jay Crowder dunk is good. 36-29 Heat lead. Nick Batum taking it up the court. He's looking, passes to Terry Rozier, to Cody Zeller. Back to Rozier. Rozier in the paint, layup is no good. Rebounded by Jay Crowder. Crowder going to bring it up the court. Crowder passes to Drockage. Gordon Drockage looking to Andre Iguodala. Back to Drockage. Blocked by Cody Zeller, and Cody Zeller gets the rebound. Nick Batum bringing it up the court. Batum guarded closely. Terry Rozier has the ball. Rozier gives to Zeller. Cody Zeller. Back to Rozier. Rozier. Screen by PJ Washington. Rozier shoots the mid-range, and it is no good. Rebounded by Olynyk for the Heat. Hero taking it up the court for the Heat. Hero passes to Iguodala in the corner. It's up, and it is good. 3-pointer for the Heat. Gives them a 10-point lead, 39-29, with 1:10 left in the third quarter. Timeout by the Hornets. They want to talk it over. They're down by 10 here. 1:09 left in the third quarter. This timeout is presented by Gatorade. Goran Dragic is averaging 16.3 points, 5.1 assists this season. Dwayne Bacon going to inbound it to Terry Rozier. Terry Rozier dribbling. Dragic guarding him. Cody Zeller going to give it to Nick Batum. Batum going to get a screen by Zeller. Nick Batum. Terry Rozier 2 is up and no good. Rebounded by Hero on the Heat. 40 seconds left here in the third quarter. Dragic layup is no good, but he is fouled by Terry Rozier. That's his first on the game. 40.8 seconds left here in the third quarter. 2 free throws coming up for Dragic here. It's a good foul by Terry Rozier to prevent a layup. Goran Dragic is at the line. The first by Dragic is up and good. Gives them a 40-29 lead for the Heat. The second for Dragic is up, and it is no good and rebounded by Cody Zeller. 37 seconds left, third quarter. Hornets down by 11. Nick Batum to Cody Zeller. Back to Batum. Batum. Back to Rozier. To Zeller. Back to Rozier. Rozier looking. Pass to Zeller. To Nick Batum. To Bacon. To PJ Washington. Shot is no good and rebounded by Jay Crowder. 13 seconds left here in the third quarter. Jay Crowder has the ball. 7 seconds left. Dragic has the ball, guarded by Terry Rozier. Dragic shoots deep three, no good. At the end of the third quarter here in Charlotte, the score is 40 for the Heat and 29 for the Hornets. Miami has an 11-point lead going into the fourth quarter. Hornets are going to have to make up a lot here to get back into this game and have a chance at winning. We'll see you back here at the beginning of the fourth quarter here in Charlotte. Welcome back. Here's the State Farm assist of the game before we bring you back to the game. The pass by Hero is to Olenek, and he makes it, and it's an and one. That's the State Farm assist of the game. Welcome back to Charlotte. We have Hornets down 40-29, but they get the ball to start off the fourth quarter. Terry Rozier gonna bring it up. Rozier gets by his man, and he's fouled. Second foul by Chris Nunn on the night. It's a shooting foul is what they call it. Chris Nunn does not like the call. Two free throws for Terry Rozier coming up with 5:53 remaining in the fourth quarter. The first is up by Terry Rozier, and it is good to cut it to a 10-point Heat lead. The second by Terry Rozier is up and good. That cuts it to a 9-point Heat lead. 40-31 Heat lead. Nunn going to take it up the court for the Heat. Gives it to Robinson. Robinson looking. Robinson holding the ball. Gives it to Jimmy Butler. Jimmy Butler guarded by Dwayne Bacon. Butler does not shoot. Robinson right into the paint Floaters up, and it's no good. Rebounded by Jones, and Jones dunks on Cody Zeller. 42-31 Heat lead. Down by 11 are the Hornets, and Terry Rozier will take it up for the Hornets. Terry Rozier gives it to Nick Batum. Nick Batum shoots the mid-range. No good. Cody Zeller, offensive rebound. Layup, and one. They chance for a three-point play by Cody Zeller here. If he can make it at the free throw line, it would make it an 8. It would cut it down to an 8-point lead for the Heat, with 5:04 left in the fourth quarter. Vontae Graham comes in at shooting guard, and Miles Bridges at small forward. Cody Zeller's free throw is up, and it is good. Cut down to an 8-point lead for the Heat. Chris Nunn going to take it up for the Heat. Jimmy Butler has the ball. Screened by Bam Adebayo. Jimmy Butler guarded closely by Miles Bridges. Butler passes it to Robinson. To Chris Nunn. Shoots it. No good. Rebounded by Bismack Biyombo. Passes to Terry Rozier. Terry Rozier will take it up the court. Rozier to Zeller. Zeller, layup, good. 42-36 Heat lead. Cody Zeller has 11 points on the game, 5 for 5. And Jimmy Butler has 11 points on the game, but 5 for 9. There's a loud deep at the chant here in Charlotte. Heat will make it. Heat take an 8-point lead. Terry Rozier going to bring it up the court for the Hornets. Terry Rozier. Screened by Cody Zeller. Terry Rozier's layup is good. Lead cut down to 6. 44-38. Terry Rozier has 8 points and is 2 for 10 from the field tonight. Chris Nunn has the ball. He's guarded by Devontae Graham. Shots up, and it is no good, but he gets his own offensive rebound, then blocked by Cody Zeller and rebounded by Devontae Graham. Terry Rozier brings it up. Layup is good. Lead cut down to 4. 44-40. Heat lead. Chris Nunn going to take it up for the Heat. Jimmy Butler. Jimmy Butler passes to Chris Nunn. Chris Nunn. Shot. Blocked by Bismack Biyombo. But it's still Heat ball. 3:07 left in the fourth quarter. They'll have 6 seconds on the shot clock. Jones Jr. going to inbound it for the Heat. He's going to give it to Robinson. Robinson going to give it to Nunn. Chris Nunn shoots mid-range, and it is no good. Rebounded by the Hornets. Bismack Biyombo. Pass to Devontae Graham. Layup is good. Heat lead cut down to 2. 44-42. Heat lead. Robinson going to take it up for the Heat. Devontae Graham going to guard him. Chris Nunn has it, guarded by Terry Rozier. Layup good by Robinson to put him up by 4. 46-42. 2:25 left here in the fourth quarter. Terry Rozier, timeout by the Hornets. They want to regroup and talk it over, the Hornets. Try to give them a strategy. And during this timeout, the players will be rehydrating with Gatorade. Alright, we're back from the timeout. And the player of the game is Gordon Dragic, presented by Jordan. He has 10 points tonight and is 4 for 11 from the field. Devontae Graham has the ball. Gets into the paint. Layup is good. Cuts the lead back down to 2. 46-44. Heat lead. The Hornets are 44% from the field, and the Heat are 48% from the field. Robinson taking it up for the Heat. Timeout by the Miami Heat. Heat want to talk it over. Oh, sorry about that, guys. All right, back after that timeout. Heat will have the ball. Jones Jr. will inbound for the Heat. He gives it to Bam on a Bayou. Cody Zeller guarding him. Terry Rozier guarding Dragic. Dragic passes to Bam. He misses a shot, but it's fouled by Cody Zeller. First foul on the game for him. Cody Zeller does not like the call. Crowd doesn't either. They're booing here in Charlotte. Cody Zeller not very happy, but Bam will get 2 shots here. 1:58 remaining in the fourth quarter. The first shot by Bam is up and good to extend the lead to 3 for the Heat. Bismack Biyombo will come in for Cody Zeller. The second free throw by Bam is up and is no good and rebounded by PJ Washington. Hornets only down by 3. Devontae Graham layup is good. Lead cut down to 1 for Heat. 47-46 Heat lead. 1:50 left in the fourth quarter here in Charlotte. Hornets need to play some defense if they want to win this. Goran Dragic fouled by Terry Rozier. That would be his second on the night. Heat now are in the bonus for the remaining of the fourth quarter. Goran Dragic going to get 2 shots at the line here. Currently the Heat are up by 1. Goran Dragic has the ball. The first by Gordon is up and is good to extend their lead to 2 points. Now the second by Dragic is up and good. Extends the Heat lead to 3. 49-46 Heat lead. Terry Rozier gonna bring it up the court. Bismack Biyombo with the screen. Terry Rozier layup is blocked and rebounded by Bam. Goran Dragic gonna bring it up the court for the Heat. Gives it to Jimmy Butler. Jimmy Butler dribbling. Jimmy Butler into the paint. Layup is no good and rebounded by Miles Bridges. Miles Bridges is going to bring it up the court for the Hornets. Gives it to Terry Rozier. 1 minute remaining in the fourth quarter. Terry Rozier guarded by Jimmy Butler. Terry Rozier picks up the ball. Pass to Bam. To PJ Washington. To Terry Rozier. Has to put something up. Mid-range up, and it's no good, but rebounded by the Hornets. PJ Washington. PJ Washington dribbling. Rozier, 3 is up, and it is no good, and rebounded by the Heat. Goran Dragic will take it up for the Heat. 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter here in Charlotte. Heat up by 3. Jimmy Butler for 3. No good. Rebounded by the Hornets. Miles Bridges. Hornets will call a timeout with 15 seconds remaining here in the fourth quarter. Hornets down by 3. 49-46 Heat lead. Heat are in the bonus. Let's see. The Hornets can attack this one of 2 ways. Go for a quick 2 foul, or run the clock out and try to get a 3 and force it to overtime. Let's see what the Hornets will decide. Miles Bridges is going to go for a deep 3. No good. Bismack Biyombo, foul. 8.5 seconds left here in the fourth. 2 free throws here currently. If he makes one of these, it'll make it a 2-possession game. The first here by Robinson is good. That's going to make it a 2-possession game. The second by Robinson is good. That makes it a 5-point lead for the Heat. Terry Rozier shoots the 3, and it is no good. And that's the end of the game. The final score here in Charlotte is 51 for the Heat and 46 for the Hornets. Hornets almost came back at the end, but couldn't get it done. Nope. Well, the second quarter they started off pretty bad, but then they started to pick it up and then went on a big run and then didn't give it back. I'm just telling you. So Jimmy Butler finished with 11 points in 17 minutes and was 5 for 11 from the field tonight. Hold on, we're showing this. We're showing the post game stream. It's post. Hold on, it's post game. It's post game time. Yes. Yes. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next stream. If you like the content, give us likes and let us know in the comments below. Yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.